I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My Two Cents. We'll get to your complimentary winner in just a moment. We're going to break down the total between the Angels and the Giants. We'll have it for you in just a moment. Speaking of having it for you, haven't done a My Two Cents in a while, but I decided on this Sunday to bang one out because there's a lot to go over and a lot to go on about. My Two Cents is about this book right here by Armen Keteyian and Jeff Benedict about Tiger Woods. We'll get to that in a moment. Now, what a run it has been. 30-dime winner, number 2 in a row yesterday on New Orleans with the 2 free throws by Anthony Davis late. That, of course, was preceded by the 30-dime winner Friday, courtesy of a free throw late. Indiana Pacers getting it done right there. And now we look to win for a 6th straight winning day with my biggest playoff release of the entire year, this 40-dime release. It's a double-digit blowout on one of these 4 playoff games. Closed out the NFL season 17-6 with the Super Bowl winner on Philly. Closed out the NCAA tournament, the CBI, the CIT, and the NIT on a 13-2 run, including the 59 winner on Villanova. And we are currently on an 18-5 run, highlighted by the 14-5 run here in the month of April. And you add it all together, and we are up somewhere in the neighborhood of 650 dimes of net profit here in 2018. Even better, we have now won, courtesy of the bankroll being plus 90 dimes this week, 12 of 15 winning weeks here in 2018. Man, life in Langland is pretty damn good. So today is about winning day number 6 in a row. Today is about NBA playoff winner number 6 in a row. Today is banging home the 40-dime winner, the biggest playoff release of the year so far. Stronger than the 30-dimer on Friday with Indiana. Stronger than the 30-dimer on New Orleans on Saturday. When you're as hot as I am right now, you get the breaks we have gotten the last few days. 40-dimer highlights the Sunday card as I hand you winning day number 6 in a row. And more importantly, we go to 19-5, my last 24. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. Jeff Benedict and Armen Keteyian interviewed over 250 people, over 400 interviews, and took 3 years to write this book. The book should not be titled Tiger Woods. It should be titled Tiger Woods Scumbag, because you will never meet a bigger pathological liar than Tiger Woods. And if you read this book and you still root for this guy, go see a psychiatrist. There is not a more evil, deceptive piece of shit on the face of the planet Earth than this guy right here. His dad and Tiger, early in his career, went on Oprah Winfrey, went on Barbara Walters, went on 60 Minutes, and said, I quote, I was bullied as a kindergartner, tied to a tree, had rocks thrown at me by 5, 6th graders, had the N-word spray painted across my chest until I broke free and ran home. The actual kindergarten teacher that was there that day said it never happened. The principal at the school that day said it never happened. The superintendent of the school system said it never happened. And were appalled and pissed that Tiger made their school look like something like that could happen in front of 3 supervisors who supervised the playground 24/7. Tiger would have had to break free, bloody, run across 5 lanes of highway to get home, and nobody saw anything. That was the start of the Earl Woods lie campaign. And speaking of Earl Woods, he was Tiger's best friend. He meant more to Tiger than anything. I find it kind of interesting that in the book, the night Earl Woods died, Tiger Woods goes to his house, spends time with his dad, and instead of staying there, in the moment his dad passed away, Tiger got in his car, drove 35 minutes down the 405 freeway to Newport Beach in his condo where he banged one of his mistresses, and then his mother called him and said, "Hey, Tiger, he's dead." Tiger hung up the phone, stared at the ceiling, went back to sleep with his mistress. And when Earl Woods was buried in Kansas, in Manhattan, Kansas, there's no headstone. He was cremated, and he's a pile of dirt between his mom and dad. And the guy that runs the cemetery says you couldn't find him unless you knew where he was. That's the way Tiger Woods decided to remember his alleged best friend. Earl Woods was a racist bigot. Tiger Woods is a racist bigot. And ladies and gentlemen, there is not a more evil, disrespectful piece of crap on the face of the planet Earth than this guy right here. It is a must-read for anyone who thinks Tiger Woods is worth rooting for. At the end of the day, there is not a more worst person you could root for this guy right here. Last story. Tiger Woods stayed with Mark O'Meara at the house he rented at the Masters for years. Tiger stayed at this Miss Scott's house the year O'Meara won the Masters. So Alicia O'Meara has nothing to wear, no clothes. She didn't think Mark was going to win. She didn't bring anything to go to the Champions celebration dinner. However, Miss Scott's neighbor, where Miss Scott stayed while she rented out her house, was the same size as Alicia O'Meara. So she's over there trying on dresses, trying to get something nice to wear. Mark O'Meara says to Tiger, "Hey, go next door and see how long she's going to be." Tiger goes, knocks on the door. As he walks in, Miss Scott sees it's Tiger, gets up, and so excited, reaches out her hand and says, "Hi, Tiger, I'm Miss Scott. You're staying at my house next door." Tiger walked right by this woman as if she didn't exist. Said to Alicia O'Meara, "How long are you going to be?" She said 20 minutes. Tiger said, "You got it." Tiger turned, walked right by Miss Scott as her hand is out to shake his hand. And she slowly puts his hand down as Tiger brushes past her and never once, not for 1 second, acknowledges that this woman exists on the planet Earth. Scumbag motherfucker. You root for Tiger Woods? You're a scumbag just like that motherfucker. All right, complimentary winner. I tell you what, Cueto and Barreria, they're going to go at it. Cueto's pitched twice this year. He won 1-0 at L.A., lost 1-0 at Arizona. Hadn't given up a run this year. As for Barreria, he made his major league debut at Texas, one of the hardest ballparks to pitch in. Got the victory 7-2. Pitched 5 rock-solid innings. I can't believe this total is 9 between these two today. Complimentary winner. Let's take Angels and Giants under the posted total. That's it, everybody. Enjoy winning day number 6 in a row. Playoff winner number 6 in a row. 40 dime. Biggest playoff release of the entire year. I'm Brandon Lane. Win or lose, we'll check back in here sometime soon with another edition of My 2 Cents.